Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Wounded Healer Life Coach. I'm Jennifer Lovett, and today we're going to do a short one on if you don't see the good in me, then you're no good for me. So I'm in a quirky mood, and I think you guys all know that sometimes I'm serious and sometimes I'm just in a quirky mood. Today, I'm trying to be a little bit more positive after being at a funeral today. That was extremely hard. So the reason I chose this is because I saw this quote when I was on TikTok, and I thought, you know what, I got to talk about that because what a wonderful quote. It really stuck out to me. And like I said, if I'm out here to help one person get through one hard time from my life stories and the things that have helped me, this stood out to me because is something that did help me. Well, even more now that I'm healed. And reading this stuff to assure me feels really good. It says this quote: "The first to apologize after a fight is always the bravest. The first to forgive is the strongest. The first to forgive is the happiest." And if you don't see the good in me, then you're not good for me. Let that sink in. Because sometimes when these situations here happen that I just listed, you need to set boundaries with people. And maybe those people that you're always doing, I'll tell you why I always went back and forgave. It's not because I was weak. I went back and forgave because I thought family needs to stick together. Blood is thicker than water, We need to forgive them. And maybe they're not the type to say, hey, I'm sorry. But I'll be the better person. It's family and I'm going to do it. And that's what I always thought. But when you are always the one apologizing, and you're always the one trying to make it right, well, they can once in a while too. And I realize that none of us are perfect. God, it'd be awesome to be perfect. No one on this earth is. I don't care who you are. But, set some boundaries with those people. If they're not putting any time and energy into you, and you're just feeling like you're not respected because they really don't listen to you, they don't care what you have to say, and they say nasty things to you, keep yourself centered and grounded, and keep your life positive. And I keep stressing that if you keep your life positive and get all the negativity out of it and you forgive people and move on, guess what? You will find your path. You'll find the love of your life when you follow the light and not the dark. And that means with people too. Follow the light and not the dark. And when you see someone's in the dark because, they're too good to forgive you, they're too good to apologize, and after a fight, they just simply can't say, I'm sorry. That to me tells me they're not valuing you like you are them. So when I say set boundaries, set boundaries. It might be walk away from them forever, or it might be just, boundaries. If they start to argue with me, I walk away. You're not going to get any any of your negative energy near me. So keep the positive energy near you and lead that positive life. And I assure you, your path will go in the right way. Follow that light, follow the good, and you know what? You're going to see your life turning around. You only heard snippets of my story. And then when you finally hear it, you're going to be like, how does she even walk? How's she even alive? It's a little doozy. Maybe my next one will be on how people try to control you. Because they have a lot of these traits of they can't forgive, they can't apologize. And I think I am going to do that one. So remember, start paying attention to your relationships. And if you're seeing that pattern that I just explained, and the reason I'm saying it and how it involved in my life is because looking back, that was so true, but I wasn't seeing it at the time. And if I can get out there to you people and say, hey, if you see these traits, do something about it. show value in yourself. Show people that are in your life, if you don't see value in me by doing these things, then I'm going to find someone that will. So let's list a little short snippet of an excellent quote I heard and how I think that really helped me. And it really reassured me that walking away to take care of me and myself was the right thing to do. So to all you wounded people out there, how about you just take a good look at the people in your life and what they're doing? And if you don't feel like you're being respected, and you're just feeling like just that tension and confusion all the time around them, and why aren't they doing this? Like, why aren't they? And you're, oh, here's a good one. They always disappoint you. You send something loving to them and then you hear something back. You can't change people. Never will. Yeah. So, everyone out there, I promise I will do something like funny and not so serious, but I'm out there trying to help people with healing because this is helping me heal too. It's helping me, but I have to tell you, I really feel I am healed. I feel so at peace. So, set your boundaries, live a positive life with positive energy around you. And you know what? You're going to feel at peace, and you're going to find your path, and you're going to find your soulmate, and you're going to find your true happiness, and you will find wealth in everything by following these guidelines. I gotta watch so the girls don't fall out here. I didn't have a bobby pin, and we don't want that. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't want that. All right, everyone. Remember that quote I said and some of the advice? So how about tomorrow you all wake up and put a big smile on your face because you can make tomorrow better. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.